United States imperialism.
A policy of extending a country's power and influence through diplomacy or military force.
Teddy Roosevelt, William Taft, and Woodrow Wilson were the three presidents during imperialism. The Roosevelt corollary followed the quote, "Speak softly, carry a big stick, and you will go far." The purpose was to secure the economic interests of America and Latin American countries. The United States would intervene with these countries only if necessary. The Panama Canal Zone was also gained under the presidency of Theodore Roosevelt. We got the Panama Canal Zone through the Hay Buena Villa Treaty. We also took part in the Panamanian Revolution. Theodore Roosevelt wanted to negotiate with Colombia to buy the Panama Canal Zone, but Colombia would not compromise. Panama, with the help of Theodore Roosevelt, gained its independence from Colombia.
The Great White Fleet circumnavigated the globe and wanted military power and water accessibility. They got their name from their stark white color. The fleet grew in size as time passed.
Under William Taft, we had the dollar diplomacy. This was America's effort to broaden its foreign policy through economic power, such as loans made to Latin America and East Asia. When needed, America intervened with the following countries: Nicaragua, Mexico, and Cuba. Under Woodrow Wilson, the Mexican Revolution took place. America helped with the overthrowing of the Mexican president in 1913 and helped replace him with a new one. In 1914, naval forces were sent to seize Mexico's main seaport. A general was sent by Wilson to capture Pancho Villa, who raided Columbus, New Mexico. In Nicaragua, there were guerrilla wars which were fought by Americans. Marines occupied the Dominican Republic for 8 years. And we also occupied Haiti for 20 years and helped imprison the Haitian president. The Virgin Islands were bought from the Danish in 1917 for $25 million. Through his presidency, Wilson made his moral ideas and thoughts of missionary diplomacy very clear. America gained 8 colonies during imperialism: Alaska, Guam, Hawaii, Panama, the Philippine Islands, the Wake Islands, the Midway Islands, Puerto Rico, and making 9 colonies, the Virgin Islands.
Resources. Alaska mined for oil and gas, and there were also fishermen. Guam served as a refueling station. Hawaii had major fruit and sugar companies. Panama served as a bridge between the two oceans. The Philippines farmed for rice, corn, sugarcane, coconut, tobacco, and other crops. Puerto Rico had limited resources. The Wake and Midway Islands also served as refueling stations.
The Panama Canal was bought for $400 million, and that guaranteed us the right to own and operate the Panama Canal.
European conflicts that led to World War I. Nationalism, rivalry over colonies, arms race, and military alliances. The United States conflicts that led to World War I include Wilson's moral diplomacy policy, British propaganda, the sinking of the Lusitania, the Zimmerman Note, and German submarine warfare. History of imperialism. The Square Deal consisted of Theodore Roosevelt's 3 C's: conservation, control, and consumption. The IWW, or Industrial Workers of the World, formed in 1905, consisted of a labor union. Many activists involved in populist movement joined the IWW. Upton Sinclair, in 1906, wrote The Jungle, which referred to the exposure of unhealthy meat packing processes. The Pure Food and Drug Act of 1906 prevented distribution of misbranded and misidentified poisonous foods. The National Association of the Advancement of Colored People, NAACP, ensured political, educational, and social equality. They had a goal to eliminate racial hatred.
The 16th Amendment gave Congress the right to levy income taxes. The 17th Amendment guaranteed a direct election of senators by a popular vote. The 18th Amendment was the prohibition of selling, transporting, manufacturing, and consuming alcohol substances. The 19th Amendment was women's suffrage.
Child labor laws protect minors from strenuous working conditions. How did imperialism strengthen America as a whole? This is our question for you to decide.
The end!
Yay!
Peace and out.